I will tell you, last night I fucking I went on stage and I got this new Michelle Obama bit that was bombing, because she's so fucking precious. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Out of all the first ladies, every first lady has always been made fun of. Her, for some fucking reason, is like off limits. So, as a comedian, something is off limits. I mean, you kind of have to steer the ship towards it at one point, just for the fun of it, right? So last night was the first night I started to get it to work, and I tried another bit, about this gay kid. Parents didn't know she was gay, and the parents were like those fucking people that think you can pray away being gay. What can you pray away? Oh, I went to church, by the way. I got there late, I felt bad. I got there right as the fucking guy was starting his homily. And I was like, fuck. And then part of me was psyched because I didn't have to sit through the first two readings. And they really switched up the words a lot. The shit that you say, they switched it up a lot. I was like, is this like some West Coast thing? My mother-in-law's like, nah, they kind of changed it up. It used to be peace be with you and also with you. They like added a bunch of words like peace be with you and I concur that also and would wish that upon you too, sir / ma'am. You got to say all that before you fucking shake hands with somebody. I don't know. I hadn't been to church in a while. I literally thought my suit was going to catch on fire when I walked in there. It's when you know you're a piece of shit, you haven't been there in a while. You just walk in and you're just thinking of all the shit God would be saying to you if he really exists. And you just walk in and going, I know. And then after a while you get stubborn and be like, well, dude, technically you made me. So whatever my fucking flaws are, I know you have this convenient excuse of the devil. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Hey, I made you perfect, but you listened to the devil. Well, didn't you make the devil too? Isn't all of this your fucking grand scheme? Right? I actually, when I look at God that way, right, if he exists, and it is a he, okay? Because at the end of the day, when you really look at the world, most of the great things that were created were done by men. And I don't know why I have to shy away from that in this progressive, ladies, why don't you put your fucking brains where your mouths are and fucking start inventing some shit? And I know you're going to come at me with this fucking list that is impressive to you. But what I also want you to Google, my feminist little friends, is what have men invented? And you watch that fucking, that's fucking Dan Marino, 1984. 48 touchdowns, 5,800 fucking yards. When he could still beat the shit out of a wide receiver and a quarterback. Having said that, I respect women, and I feel you're very brave anytime you put on your lab coat and sit down to make a new widget. And it's so much harder for a woman to put on a lab coat. I'm just trying to make sure I have it all down. Because someday I would like to host an award show, and I have to make sure that I'm the fucking zombie that they're looking for.